The rivalry between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo has defined an entire generation of football fans. For years, the debate has revolved around goals, trophies, Ballon d'Or wins, and unforgettable performances on the biggest stages. From the electric nights at Camp Nou to the roaring crowds at Santiago Bernabéu, their competition has always been about excellence, precision, and legacy. But what happens when two of the greatest footballers in history step away from the pitch and enter a completely different kind of battle, one driven not by skill with the ball, but by imagination and creativity? In this unique AI-generated cinematic crossover, the rivalry takes an unexpected turn. There are no stadium lights, no referees, and no scoreboards. Instead, the stage is set on a vast, open beach where the only tools are sand, water, and raw creativity. The atmosphere is light, almost playful at first, as both legends prepare to challenge each other in a way fans have never seen before. It's not about who can score the most goals anymore, it's about who can create something extraordinary from nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo, known for his intensity, discipline, and relentless drive to be the best, is the first to step forward. With a confident smile and focused energy, he begins shaping the sand with precision. Every movement is calculated, every detail intentional. Slowly but surely, his vision starts to take form, a massive sand tank, detailed and imposing, built with sharp edges and intricate design. The structure reflects his personality perfectly, powerful, structured, and commanding attention. As the camera pans around Ronaldo's creation, the realism is striking. The tank isn't just a pile of sand, it's a symbol of dominance, strength, and control. The crowd watching this surreal showdown reacts with excitement and disbelief. This isn't what anyone expected, yet it feels strangely fitting. Ronaldo has always been about pushing limits, and here he is doing exactly that in a completely different arena. But no rivalry involving Lionel Messi would ever be one-sided. As Ronaldo steps back to admire his work, Messi quietly begins his own challenge. Unlike Ronaldo's bold and structured approach, Messi's energy feels calm, almost effortless. He picks up a watermelon, an unusual choice that immediately sparks curiosity among the viewers. What could he possibly create with that? At first, it seems like a playful joke. A watermelon tank? It sounds absurd, even humorous. But as Messi begins to carve, shape, and assemble his creation, it becomes clear that there's something deeper happening. His movements are fluid, almost artistic, as if he's painting rather than building. Piece by piece, the watermelon transforms into something unexpected, a tank-like structure that is vibrant, unique, and full of personality. Where Ronaldo's sand tank represents power and precision, Messi's watermelon tank embodies creativity and innovation. It's not about intimidation, it's about imagination. The bright colors contrast beautifully with the beach setting, drawing everyone's attention. What started as a light-hearted idea quickly becomes a serious contender in this unusual competition. The energy between the two legends is electric, but it's different from the intense clashes fans are used to seeing on the football pitch. There's laughter, mutual respect, and a sense of enjoyment that reminds everyone why this rivalry has lasted so long. It's not just about competition, it's about inspiring each other to reach new heights, even in the most unexpected ways. As the creations near completion, the atmosphere begins to shift. What started as a playful challenge now carries a sense of anticipation. The crowd senses that something more is about to happen. The camera lingers on both tanks, the solid, imposing sand structure built by Ronaldo and the colorful, imaginative watermelon creation crafted by Messi. Two completely different approaches, yet both equally captivating. Then comes the moment that changes everything. Without warning, the scene begins to transform. The sky darkens slightly, the sound design intensifies, and a cinematic tension builds. This is no longer just a friendly competition, it's evolving into something far more dramatic. The tanks, once static creations, seem almost alive in this AI-driven world. The line between reality and imagination starts to blur. Ronaldo's sand tank appears to solidify, its structure becoming more defined and powerful. Meanwhile, Messi's watermelon tank glows with an almost surreal energy, as if it's fueled by creativity itself. The contrast between the two becomes even more pronounced: strength versus imagination, power versus artistry. The viewers are left on the edge of their seats. What is going to happen next? Is this still a competition, or has it turned into something entirely different? As the tension reaches its peak, the final reveal unfolds. In a breathtaking cinematic twist, both creations begin to merge with their creators' identities. Ronaldo's tank represents his relentless pursuit of greatness, his ability to dominate and control any situation. Messi's creation reflects his genius, his ability to see possibilities where others see limitations. Instead of one winning over the other, the moment highlights something deeper, the essence of what makes each of them unique. The vibe shifts completely. What began as a playful rivalry transforms into a powerful statement about creativity, individuality, and the beauty of competition. There is no clear winner, and that's exactly the point. The true victory lies in the journey, the innovation, and the ability to surprise the world in ways no one expected. For fans, this is a moment that resonates on a different level. It's not about statistics or debates anymore. It's about appreciating two legends who continue to inspire, even outside their natural domain. The storytelling blends humor, creativity, and emotion, creating an experience that feels both entertaining and meaningful. This kind of AI-generated cinematic content represents a new era of storytelling. It allows fans to explore what-if scenarios that go beyond traditional boundaries. What if Messi and Ronaldo competed in art instead of football? What if their rivalry extended into completely different worlds? These questions open up endless possibilities, making the content highly engaging and shareable. The emotional impact of the final transformation is what truly sets this story apart. It hits differently because it challenges expectations. Viewers come in expecting a fun, light-hearted competition, but they leave with a deeper appreciation for creativity and the nature of rivalry itself. It's a reminder that competition doesn't always have to produce a winner and a loser. Sometimes, it's about pushing each other to create something extraordinary. For YouTube audiences, especially fans of football shorts and viral content, this concept is incredibly powerful. It combines familiar faces with unexpected scenarios, creating a perfect balance of relatability and surprise. The visual elements, the pacing, and the emotional twist all contribute to a highly engaging viewing experience that encourages likes, comments, and shares. As the video concludes, the message lingers. Messi and Ronaldo, two icons who have defined an era, continue to captivate audiences in new and innovative ways. Their rivalry evolves, adapts, and remains relevant, proving that greatness isn't limited to a single field. It can transcend into creativity, storytelling, and imagination. And that final question remains for the viewers: who really won this challenge? Was it Ronaldo with his powerful sand tank, or Messi with his imaginative watermelon creation? The answer isn't as simple as it seems, and that's what makes the story so compelling. In the end, it's not about choosing sides, it's about enjoying the journey, the creativity, and the magic of seeing two legends reimagined in a completely new way.